Hello YouTube and welcome. I'm gonna give a bit of a channel update today. We're going to be rebranding the channel, and if you've been following me for some time, then you know that at this point this is my second rebrand. So we started off as Dumb Wrench. I went to BOZO Does It, and I will be going to yet a third thing today. And I'll tell you why. Dumb Wrench is something I thought of in the spur of the moment just to get the channel going, because until you actually start uploading videos to YouTube, I mean, you'll never start, so it's just something I quickly came up with. BOZO Does It, I put in a little bit more thought. I felt that, does it signifies that I'll be doing things DIY, that makes sense. BOZO also made sense because I like to joke around a lot. But the problem with calling yourself a BOZO is this. Number one, you attract the kind of attention you deserve. That is to say, people will only respect you as much as you respect yourself. So if you're constantly calling yourself bad names, then people are gonna think that's what you are. And the biggest problem, I think, for this channel is, I don't think people wanna hear advice from a BOZO. Of course they don't. At least most people don't. That's why, moving forward, we will have a new name. Bootstrappin. That term, of course, comes from the sort of advice older people give younger people who tend to complain about circumstance. And they tell you, oh, you're in this circumstance because you're just
not tugging on the bootstraps hard enough.
Yes, predictable and utterly useless. But bootstrapping is precisely what we do when we do DIY. I mean, people are poorer these days. That's a fact. Because of that, there's not as much money to go around to pay professionals for repairs. The very essence of bootstrapping to me means that we refuse to accept becoming a victim of our circumstance, of our crumbling infrastructure, everything in our lives around us, just rolling up our sleeves and repairing something in spite of the fact that we might not know how. So for all the handymen and women out there, doing DIY at the very core is bootstrapping, where you, above all else, become a problem solver. And that is my greatest concern with so many of these DIY channels. They're professionals. They do something and nothing ever goes wrong for them. That is not reality. That is not how it's gonna go for most people. And I just want to show that things will happen while you attempt to repair something. But don't let that stop you from repairing the thing, and more importantly, you will develop a skill of problem solving on the fly. And so, without any further ado, the new intro. I hope you like this new direction I'm taking the channel. It's still gonna be DIY, there's still gonna be comedy, but with an overarching theme of a real show, bootstrapping. I'm thinking of calling myself the cobbler in all this. We'll see about that. And in the end, I am here because of you. It is as much your channel as it is my channel. So thank you. And I'm very, very excited to show you what I've got in store for you in the future. And that's all I have for you today. So thank you for watching. Hit that like button, tug on that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.